Literary analysis, how to analyze poetry versus prose. Imagine sitting down with a piece of writing and trying to understand what it really means. That's what literary analysis is all about. Today, we're going to look at how analyzing poetry is different from analyzing prose. Knowing these differences will help you get better grades in your English and literature classes. First, let's talk about structure. Prose is written in full sentences and organized into paragraphs. It follows the rules of grammar and punctuation, making it easier to follow. Think of a novel or a short story. Poetry, on the other hand, is arranged in lines and stanzas. It often uses line breaks intentionally to create rhythm or emphasize certain words. Poems might not follow normal grammar rules, which can make them tricky but also more interesting to interpret. Next, consider the language and meaning. Prose uses language in a straightforward way. The words usually have clear, direct meanings, and the goal is to tell a story or explain something. Poetry uses figurative language like metaphors and similes. Words can have multiple meanings at once, which invites you to think more deeply. For example, a poem might describe a sunset not just as a sunset but as a symbol of ending or new beginnings. Now let's look at rhythm and sound. Prose sounds natural, like everyday speech, without a regular beat. Poetry often has a musical quality. It uses rhythm, meter, rhyme, and sound devices like alliteration or assonance. These elements help create mood and make the poem memorable. Listening to poetry read aloud can help you catch these patterns and understand the feelings behind the words. Finally, think about the purpose and effect. Prose aims to inform or tell a story clearly. Poetry often seeks to evoke emotions or create vivid images. It uses concentrated language to make you feel something or see something in a new way. When analyzing, ask yourself what feelings the poem or story stirs in you and why. When analyzing prose, focus on understanding the plot, characters, and themes. Look at how the author uses language to support the message. For poetry, pay attention to form, figurative language, sound devices, and mood. Read poems multiple times to catch all the layers of meaning. A good tip for students is to read poetry aloud. Hearing the rhythm helps you understand the mood and tone. Annotate both types of writing by noting unfamiliar words, literary devices, and your reactions. Break your analysis into steps. First find the literal meaning, then explore deeper ideas and techniques. Using graphic organizers can help you compare elements like theme and structure between prose and poetry. Practice writing short summaries and interpretations to clarify your understanding. By recognizing these differences and adjusting your analysis accordingly, you'll get better at understanding both poetry and prose. This will boost your confidence in English and literature classes and help you enjoy reading even more.